Greetings, 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 and welcome to Heal Talk Tuesday. It's so good to be here with you, isn't it? Hi. I know today is like an end of an era. It's an end of a day. It's an end of a year. So let us celebrate ending this 2024. And I know there are places that are truly, they've already celebrated a new year. I know Australia has already celebrated, but here in California, we've got a few hours to go. Um, I know it's not even so, almost 12 hours to go for the stroke of midnight, for the ball to drop. And so, on behalf of myself and Heal Within, I want to wish you a very, very happy new year for your family and for your loved ones. So, I want to start by doing this. No, it is not champagne. It is what I love to drink a lot, is the drink. It's like a soda water. It's a bubbly, which is bubbly, and I call it, it's probably boubril, but I call it bubbly. So cheers to you, cheers to your health, and cheers to a new beginning and a new year. By the way, did you know that they say when you do a cheers, you must look the person in the eye when you are doing the salute, and you must sip the drink. Do not put it down before you drink it. So that's one of the things I learned a while ago. So I make sure that when I do a cheers, I'm looking at you straight in the eye. I do have a sip, and then I say cheers to you. So today, I want to talk about a few things. One is definitely as we embrace this new year, this new day happening tomorrow. I don't know where you are going to be celebrating tonight. I'm having a quiet time. I'm going to be with friends. As a matter of fact, it was like, do we go and celebrate on a boat at the Marina del Rey? And then when I got my invitation to be with friends, and it's a cozy friends gathering, I said, I'd rather be cozy. So let's take a moment and focus on something deeply meaningful. It's the connection that we hold with ourselves, the choices that we make, where we want to be, celebrating the new year, either out doing the rah-rah, the music and dancing, drinking with full of joy, some people doing it at home, some people out, and those of us who choose to have a quiet time. We get busy pulling us, this busyness pulls us in countless places, right? It's this pull and push. And it's so easy to lose touch with who you are. And I know today I want to ask you something. When was the last time that you truly listened to you? Because there's this, of course, everything I do is in threes, right? It's be, do, have. What do you want to be in 2025? What is it that you want to do? And what is it that you want to have? So being more active, being more introspect, and being more mindful, being more aware, being more of what? And what is it that you want to do? I know I have a to-do list, and it's not a wish list, it's a to-do list. So this year, I've done something completely different for my business. I have my to-do list all put together. I know one of my to-do lists is starting Pilates, starting my dance classes again. I used to tango. I used to do all the salsa classes. And I am done by saying I used to. because that is what gives me joy. So when you think about your to-dos and what you want to be, what you want to do, and what is it that you want to have, I want you to think about what brings you joy, what brings you this feeling of completeness, what brings you this essence of comfort, and above all, what makes you feel safe. Because no matter what happens in life, most of my clients who come in here, when they talk about I want peace, the core of everything is safety. I want to feel safe inside my body. I want to feel safe with my partner. I want to feel safe at home. I want to feel safe in my country. See, safety is one of our innate desires. So when you are thinking about the be, do, and have, list what is it that makes you feel safe as well. Okay? So safety, health, and this essence of joy and love. As human beings, and that is what we really want. Because what does your inner voice needs for you to hear? This year, instead of chasing the goals, what if you started repairing and healing not only what is broken from the outside, but delving deep within yourself? That's where Heal Within starts. Yesterday, I was sort of being interviewed, and it's like, what is hypnosis? And I said, it's truly drifting deeper within yourself. And when you think about this programming of patterns from childhood that we have developed in life, it's doing something over and over, because how we develop habits and behaviors is, yes, it's the repetition of everything that happens. And there's another thing. When something traumatic happens in our life, it breaks things, and we adjust to how to create safety and protection over that part. So we develop patterns and habits and behaviors to protect and safeguard that traumatic experience. And for years, we might even live with this protective shield and not realizing that that's what we have done, and that's not who we are, but it's that shield. So in order for us to become, when we say, who am I? What do I want? What do I want to feel? What do I want to do? Is unraveling and peeling away the protective shields. It can be emotional, it can be physical, it can be mental, all of that. So when she asked me, so how do I know what is it that I need? And I said, what keeps you safe? And she said, I don't know, but I know one thing, that I need peace and tranquility. And that's why I was talking about it. So the new year for you is, what is it that you want? It's reconnecting with who you are. And guess what? Come January 13th of this month, I mean, not this month, but January, which is starting tomorrow, in 2 weeks, I'm having a workshop right here in my office. So join me. And if you want to join this workshop, it's a group workshop that we are having. It's called Reconnecting with Who I Am. Reconnecting with who I am. It's going to be a beautiful 90-minute workshop. So text group to 818-221-2797 and join my workshop. And I want you to do it right here, right now, the moment you get this. And it's a nominal fee of $39 that you pay to be here. We've got refreshments, we've got hypnosis, we've got a group awareness, mindfulness, everything that we are going to be doing in this 90 minutes to reconnect deep within, right? That's where healing begins. So 818-221-2797 is the text number, and all you have to do is text group for joining us. And because space is limited, only the first 12 people get in. Okay? And that I hope you do this because it's going to be so powerful. I'm going to have healing music. I'm going to have the sound bowl healing going on. And so everything to get you started in reconnecting with yourself. And then even the journaling that comes with it, and for you to understand deep within and connecting. So if you are ready to go deeper, I invite you to join me on this journey of reconnecting with yourself. We can explore ways to release what no longer serves you and embrace the best of you. The nurturing part of you is hungry for this. And I want you to take action and do this today, because the spot is only open for 12 people. And remember, we're going to understand patterns, we're going to understand how things happened, and then break it down. And you are going to understand so much more, even seeing how the patterns formed. And you're going to have a VIP treatment right here. And yes, carte blanche. So visit HealWithin.com for the details to register. But you can also go group text to 818-221-2797. Let me leave you with this heartfelt quote by Maya Angelou. She said, "You are alone. You alone are enough. You have nothing to prove today to anyone." When I talk about you matter, it's exactly this message. The message that you alone are enough. And you have nothing to prove to anyone. Because when you sit and take 5 minutes to say, what is it that I truly want to be? What is it that I want to do? And what is it that I want to have? The word I, just capital I, has a base that it's grounded on Mother Earth. It also has a top that caps you and puts this hat above you. It's like the blessing from here and the blessing from below. That you know that Father Sky, you are connected always, blessed and protected from above and protected from beneath. The I that stands by yourself. You alone matter. So that is my message for 2025. And of course, I'm all about numbers. 225 adds up to a 9. And this coming year is going to be powerful because I know I'm all about numbers, because the number 9 is the number of birthing. It's the number of rebirthing. It is the number of completion. It is the number of you being, doing, and having everything that you desire in your life. So why not start? We can begin this year together. Every month I'm going to have a workshop at my office. So January 13 will be the first one, is reconnecting with who you are. So join me and let's do this. And no matter where you are today, I want you to know that who you are is a blessing. And all your experiences have brought you to where you are today. There are no mistakes in life. Believe me. Sometimes we have to go through jumping loops. Sometimes we go through a lot of pain. Sometimes at the end of the year, there is a lot of doors closing. But remember, whatever door closes, when we turn around, there is a big, huge gate opening for us. So, until next week, I want you to dance, play, bring more joy into your life, and be with your loved ones. Know that no matter where you are, no matter what you are doing, you are an amazing soul. What is it that they say? You are this beautiful spirit, this beautiful soul in this humanly body right here, right now on Mother Earth. So, my heartfelt wishes for your new year is more joy, love, prosperity, and in good health. So I drink to your new year. Cheers to a new year together, and thank you for being part of Heal Talk Tuesdays with Lisa. Salute, cheers, and let's drink. 2025, rebirthing a new year. With all my heart and soul, thank you. I'm Liza Boubari, your expert hypnotherapist, and I look forward to seeing you next year. And until then, God bless you, and may the universal light surround you always. Bye-bye. And if you like this, share it, subscribe, and go to YouTube, and you'll see the rest of all my podcasts.